Hey everybody. Yeah, it's a Friday afternoon, Labor Day weekend. Came out to this little park out of town. About halfway out I remembered, oh my god, it's Labor Day weekend, it's going to be full. But campground, there's actually one tin box and one tent. So there's one person actually camping here. But I got a pleasant surprise when I came into I stopped in the beer store today just to check, see if they got anything new this week, and manager was there. It's normally his day off, so he says, "Hey Keith, I got a surprise for you." So I started looking around, seeing if there's something new on the shelf or in the cooler that I'd asked about or anything, and didn't see anything. And he was waiting on customers, and he got done with them, and he came walking back, went back into the back room, came out holding two bottles. Two from Lagunitas. One was the IPA, which I'm going to drink today. I've never had. And the other was a little something something, which I've also never had. I thought I'd done it because, I don't know, 3 years ago, I think, when I was still judging barbecue, and I'd go into Illinois, I'd always hit the liquor stores over there because we couldn't get Lagunitas here. They're finally coming here in October. But he said, oh, they came in today and they gave me a couple 6-packs just to sample out. He said, I told the guy I'd give you one of each, so that's what he did. So today I'm going to do the Lagunitas IPA. From the website it says Lagunitas IPA was our first seasonal way back in 1995. It's a year-round beer now. Says the recipe was formulated with malt and hops working together to balance it all out on your bud, so you can knock back more than one without wearing yourself out. Big on aroma with a hoppy-sweet finish that'll leave you wanting another sip. So this is a unique version of our ancient style, a style as old as the ocean trade routes of the last centuries of great ships. Not as old as the equator they had to cross twice en route, nor as old as the 10,000 or so miles of Di-Hydrogen Oxide and Sodium upon which they sailed, but older than the Circulithium-4 Lentloid that binds the Lupulin Quartnate onto your taste buds. Weird, think about it. Now stop. Okay, go again. Now stop. Think again and stop. But we digress. Made with 43 different hops and 65 various malts, this redolent ale will likely float your boat whatever planet you're on. 6.2% ABV. I couldn't find IBUs anywhere, and better get my opener. It comes in handy. So let's do this Lagunitas IPA. He said he couldn't sell them. You can't sell anything till October, till they actually officially come in. But anyway, looks like I got a new cap. I finally got caught up on the caps on my beer fridge yesterday and got a new one already. Whoa, there's some serious foam on that. Better slow down a bit. Might be able to hear the yearly cicadas are finally coming out. They're not nearly as noisy as that 17-year variety that was here earlier, but they're still emerging. They're getting louder and louder in where I live than they used to be, but you might be able to hear a few in the background. There's a nice little flicker over there on the tree. That's nice too. Yeah, we got a bunch of carbonation streaming up. Got 3 fingers of a white head. That's a dark orange, not quite amber, but dark orange color. Really pretty color for an IPA. Let me get a nose on this bad boy. Okay, you've got a nice blend of some maltiness and breadiness and little citrus hop up front. Orange and lemon are predominant, I think. There's some nice earthy, piney flavors in there, but it smells fresh. I think this is bottled on 8.4. This has got on the neck here. It's hard to read, but where did it go? Oh, it's on the other side of the bottle. I don't understand this at all. I wish they'd just put a date on it. 1942, and then 0060, and then 0846. 084. I guess that's 46. So maybe it was bottled on 84. If that's the case, that's my birthday. I'm gonna have to look it up and find out what their code means, but hopefully it's fairly fresh because it was brought directly from the distributor straight to the store. But it's a nice looking beer. Yeah, there's some just a little grapefruit in there. The lemon is more like a lemon zest. A little bit of gratiness, but the malt is fairly light. Smells slightly sweet. Maybe just a bit of breadiness to it. Some grassy notes, like I said, some light pine notes too, but it's primarily the citrus, the grapefruit, orange, and lemon. There might even be a little bit of a bubblegum note in there, lingering around in the background, but smells good. The head's starting to almost look like one of those like foamy ice cream sundaes. A lot of big bubbles around the edge, and a little mound of some pillowy stuff in the middle. Looks like it's going to stick around a while. Obviously already leaving some nice lacing. I haven't even drank anything yet, so let's get a taste. Okay, yeah, there's a nice amount of bitterness right up front there, but there's that mildly malty backbone in there, and balances it out really nice. There's some citrusy, some almost herbal hops that really hit you right there in the front of the palate. There's some little residual bitterness that kind of hangs on right through from the front to the back of the palate. Slightly resinous. You're getting those grapefruit, citrus notes. I'm not getting as much of the lemon and the orange as I got on the nose, but it's almost like some burnt caramel malts in there too. But nice balance between the malts and the hops on this one. The bitterness is a little on the high side. It may be, I'm guessing, maybe 60 or 70 IBUs. There's some light toasty malts in there, some light bread, caramel. But the hops quickly assert themselves in there. The citrus, the orange, and the lemon. Some grapefruit, some lighter, earthy, grassy notes. Really a lot going on here, but nothing overwhelming. Nothing overwhelming at all, not even the bitterness. It's medium carbonation, I'd say, despite what appears to be streaming up. Leaving some nice lacing down the glass, though. Just really nice, nice looking, nice smelling, nice tasting beer. The mouth feels a little velvety almost, just a little sticky, but kind of light bodied, but not too bad. Definitely a refreshing beer for a hot, sticky day today. Fortunately, there's some breeze today. Well, maybe there's more carbonation than I thought. But anyway, let me sit. I will sit and sip on this a while, and I will come back in a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It hasn't been that long, 10-15 minutes or so. I didn't want this to warm up too much because it is a warm, sticky day. It's, I think, in the lower 90s. It's starting to cloud up, though, so I think we're supposed to get more rain. They said possible maybe even severe thunderstorms, but not good for a holiday weekend, but welcome rain anyway. I tell you, I'm impressed. This is a good looking, good smelling, good tasting beer. It's not overly complex, but it has all the aspects of an IPA that you want, and it showcases them pretty well. It's like I said, you know, it's a light body, easy to drink. It's bitter, but not too bitter. I mean, I could throw down a few of these, I think, with no problem. So I'm really looking forward to Lagunitas finally coming to our state in October. It's, like I said, it's bitter, but it's not too bitter, and the malts balance it out nicely. This probably be if you want to introduce somebody to IPAs, this might be a good one to start with. It's very balanced, but it's crisp and citrusy, and just really nice. It's a traditional American IPA, sure, that I think is really well done. So I'm going to give the Lagunitas IPA. They don't go on sale here till October, like I said, but at least I got to try one in advance. I'm going to give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. Decent, solid, drinkable beer. Like I said, not too complex, but easy drinking. I could easily down this whole thing, and I had to kind of hold off a bit so I could finish my review, but darn good beer. So till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.